hope you're all doing well. I came back from gym like 1 hour ago, and I had dinner until now. So I'm starting my second live stream on YouTube, and from today I'm starting to stream also on Kick. So this is a American platform where most of the Americans are sitting at the moment. I'm not really sure if it's in my audience, but I'm going to try testing it because, why not? So usually they're streaming mostly gambling and, stuff that are not really into my area, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to try there to test around, and I'm going to do everything possible to get better. From what I'm seeing is because I'm streaming from the camera on my PC, it doesn't look very good. So I'm going to probably get a camera over the next days or whatever I can, and I'm going to be streaming from there. So, anyways, I had a pretty good day today. I was, doing my work over the Azores Group, and I was finishing up with a couple of websites that I was building for a couple of companies. So I'm finally done, and currently I'm looking forward to, building my mindset to get prepared for the Azores Group and basically to smash it in the next year. So for now, what is my idea of my stream today? It will be, I'm going to talk about Azores Group, about the vision and the future. I'm going to share some behind the scenes, how the things are working actually, and just explain more about the Azores and what motivates me to be living here and to build this company from ground zero, so I can bring basically the best possible experience to the world and to promote these islands on another level. So let's get into it. I'm going to go straight forward, straight away with the vision for the future. So Azores Group currently, if anyone visits the website, our website is www.azores.group. I managed to get a very good name. So what is the first things that we will see there is that you go on the site, and you're going to see that we have 4 different excursions that are having the travel, basically the whole itinerary already confirmed and organized, starting from the excursions to hotels or AO or basically the stays where the people can be staying. Also food and different experiences, transportations, and many other things. We have 4 different excursions, and these excursions are around starting at around 16.99 to up to 4,000 and something euro for the most luxury excursion. Usually they're around 6 nights, 7 days. And my idea is with this to have set, which I already have booked, multiple hotels with confirmed dates. So it will be kind of interesting to see building up these groups out of the ground, because I don't have any clients so far that are already booking through my site, simply because 1.5 months ago I released the website, and the marketing is happening through the social media platforms completely organically. So what I need to start doing from now is to put a huge budget basically, so I can start promoting the website, so I can getting traffic on the website, and not just any traffic. That's the most important thing, because I can get as much people as possible on the site, but if they're not booking, they're not good. So I need to be very careful with this and how I spend my ad revenue. And my idea is simply because I saw that the Americans currently, after Trump won, I'm pretty positive about the whole story. And I think that the economies will start booming highly. Just like all the markets at the moment, like cryptocurrencies and all the stock markets are booming, I'm expecting that the travel industry is going to boom. We're seeing that Azores currently is becoming overpopulated, terms of, there is too many properties that are rented for outsiders, and people that are living here are having huge problems with finding themselves something to rent, and it's becoming super expensive. And I'm seeing the same story that was happening in Hawaii, and people just cannot afford to live here. So I'm seeing this as an opportunity, as sad as it sounds. I need to, to see this as an opportunity, because people want to come here, they want to visit the islands, and I'm going to bring probably the best way for them to visit it. So what's my future idea is, I'm starting from now, from ground zero. I built the site 1.5 months ago. I released it. Now I had my social media platforms were already grown, and they're currently growing more exponentially. We have over probably 15,000 people following us across all the platforms. We have pretty good engagement so far. So I'm just saying that we need to create more videos, and this is the first step. Now that I'm doing these streams here, are just just for me to train, to talk. And from January or February, as I spoke in the last stream, I'm going to hire a cameraman who is going to be following us everywhere we go, and we're going to be filming all the experience of how we speak with clients, how we talk with the partners, how we organize all the partners, and the general organization. It won't be just this. We're going to be showing up how we're doing partying, how we're buying cars and houses, and how we sell them, and then how we make money. So I'm going to be streaming and sharing all the process of how I'm building this from zero clients, and I'm expecting that until next year, at this time, we're going to be one of the largest travel agencies, simply because I'm super focused, super motivated, and I'm going to be reinvesting the whole earnings back into the business, so we can see probably in 2026 to be absolutely everywhere. I want to see literally all the billboards covered with Azores Group. I want to be on the TV. I want to be seeing it all on social media. Everyone to be talking about Azores Group, and it won't be just because we want to share what we're doing, but mostly because people like what we're doing, and that's the most important thing for me. So I think that now with YouTube, my training of how I talk, how I'm sharing the things, and also on Kick streaming, I think this will be very helpful, and eventually will be compounding, because at the moment I don't have any streamers, and it's normal. Not streamers, any viewers, and it's absolutely normal. So I'm going to use the moment now to be talking and talking and talking, and just sharing as much as possible. So the moment when the cameraman comes with me, it will be a very different story, and it will be way more engaging. So I understand for now it's not very entertaining, but I know that over time it will get more, because we're crazy. We're literally crazy when it comes to living the life, what we do. We're touring, we're exploring, we're getting the best cars, girls, and literally going around the clubs and partying, and at the same time, you guys will see how my focus has been always just to grow the Azores Group, because this is the most important thing. I want to see Azores Group to be absolutely everywhere. So as I talked about what we have, like excursions, we're also offering custom excursions where people can be just sending us an I don't know how to say it, like a request, and they can ask us basically what they want to do, and we can organize it. As I spoke from the first stream, I managed to connect with most of the locals here. Most of the local companies already are our partners. So we have exponential way of growing everything, but we just need to be very smart how we do it. So the first thing that, the most important things that have already been achieved is that I have grown partners, I have friends, I have people that like what we do. We have most of these things are already done, and I also have the website already launched. Our social media platforms are already growing, so I see that the potential is already happening. So now the next step is to acquire clients and already start reinvesting back into the business, so we can basically promote and start earning enough so we can be reinvesting back, getting billboards, putting us on TV, on the newspapers, so social media, and literally everywhere. So that's pretty interesting, how the things will be happening. I just need to keep focusing on what I'm doing, on what I'm good, and I hopefully will find someone that will be next to me, that will be helping, except the cameraman. My friend Victor probably will come. Victor is a guy that is in the marketing area. He has been building multiple brands all over the world. So he was here last year, and we didn't have a chance so much to work together simply because he came here with a girl. I don't know what was his view of coming here. I think he was just coming to have a rest. So it doesn't matter now. I think that he wants to come next year and going to be helping me. And the cameraman, I think that's all. I'm just currently in a bit of mess, and I need to get my driving license because it's expired. So I need to be going from next week. I'm starting my driving school license courses and theories and drivings and all the stuff. So I don't know how much time it's going to take, but I can't wait, to get my license and just travel or as before. So one thing, what more I can share? I have a son, by the way. It's his name is Aether, and he's 1 and 10 months at the moment. So I really love him. I finally got back with him because we were having some cords with the mother, so we can get a solution on how the things will be working. So Mondays to Wednesdays I'm going to be staying with him, and maybe I can make streams with him. I don't know, who knows. So anyways, from there we also don't sell just excursions, already prepared experiences here on the island, but we also sell real estate. Real estate is something that I'm very interested in because I came here in 2020, is when I arrived on San Miguel Island, and I was doing everything. I was just sitting at home trading, and I was going around the brothers who are properly into real estate, and they told me a lot. And just for example, in 2020, 2021, when I was still here, it was the prices were down, pretty down, and now that we see them, let's say a house is 2 houses below where I live. Let's say one house was probably, let's say, 500,000 euro, for example. Now this costs around 750,000, so it's like a 25% and more increase in the real estate market. So the markets here are going ballistic. So it's a very good opportunity because with the real estate you earn 2-3%, 4% when you make the sale, which will be generating, let's say I sell a million euro house, I'm making like let's say 30-40,000 euros just from the sale. This money are going back straight away into the business. I don't have any interest in buying myself expensive stuff so far. I'm just thinking, to sell a car now. I sell my car and just buy a nice car, probably on leasing, so I can be more comfortable and also ride a nice vehicle. So I'm not from the guys that are just spending their money on stupid stuff. I just focus on saving up and reinvesting back in the business, which is my main focus and main interest. So we in the Azores Group website, we also don't sell just excursions. We sell also tours and activities. So we have partners that we partnered with that are like buggies, boats, whale watching, and different experiences here on the island. So we can organize basically from A to Z everything for the people that are visiting here. So we are doing excursions, we have tours and activities, real estate, and we do also rentals. We can find you a car, we can find you a bike, house for rent, and short term, long term. We are focusing to get over everything, but at the same time, I don't want to make it so selfishly, because I'm seeing that we're monopolizing in a way the whole markets here. So we're also having a section on our website which is called groups, and any kind of business that is here on the island can go and promote their business on our website for free. We don't charge anything. This includes also real estate. So if you're a real estate agent, you can go there and promote your, whatever you have for sale. I also work with a couple of real estate agents because I was building their website, and I'm also working in this area. I'm currently managing around, I don't know, probably 9 or 10 websites here on the island, and this will probably finish from this year, because I'm going to fully focus on the Azores Group and on myself. So what else I can say about the future? We are also, as I talked in the first stream, I'm really into festivals, parties, events, and tech house and techno music. So around August next year, we're going to be organizing one of the largest festivals here on the island. We're going to call one of the largest names in the tech music industry. So this is something that I still haven't announced anywhere. I still didn't think about the name or anything. So I'm going to go slowly with this, with any announcements. I'm just going to share that we're going to be organizing this, and sooner or later will come. So probably January or February, I'm going to be already done. We need to make sure that we have all the licenses and everything, because this is not something small. I already have experience with this, because back in 2020, I think, or 2021, I was thinking about to organize a festival, and my friends, they decided to go with me, and I made this name called Festa Secreta, which was kind of crazy, because everyone was locked down. People were afraid from the COVID and some bullshit. At the end, we found out that it was all fake. But anyways, we started to build this festival. We organized the place. We had over 22,000 square meter forest in Lagoa, in one of the probably the best areas here on the island. And we had all the music organized, and everything was perfect. We got all the licenses. I got everything, and the last license which we needed was the one that actually didn't allow us to proceed. So this was kind of a waste, but at least I learned what to do and how to make it here. And now with my partners, I think that we're going to smash it this time. So I stopped smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes, but now over the past week, I got after the split up with my girl, I got into a bit heavy emotions, and I started to smoke this electronic cigarette. So anyways, what else I can share? Let's see. So I can share a little bit about how I run Azores Group day by day, how it all works. So every day when I wake up, I'm checking up on all the social media platforms on my site and all this important stuff. I'm trying to build up as much connections as possible at the moment, because as I mentioned, we have problems with where people will be staying, where they will sleep. So I'm trying to build up as many connections as possible with people around the island, so I can make sure that when the time comes, I'm going to have enough properties and hotels reserved for these days. Because when it comes the season, it's done. Literally, it's full of people. Just 1 second. There is a problem on the stream here. Buffering. There, but on kick streaming, the camera looks terrible. Just check. Doesn't matter. I'm going to buy a camera over the next, hopefully next weekend, and I'll start better videos there. So, anyways, I don't have so many viewers at the moment. Anyways, on Kick we have two viewers at the moment, which is pretty cool. I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you for staying here. Probably you don't know anything about what's happening, but I appreciate that you're here. If you want to say something, just send me in the chat message. Also on YouTube, if you have any questions, you can just ask me any questions. That's the point actually. I think this is very useful because in the future, when anyone wants to visit the Azores and I'm live, you can ask me questions, I can answer them right away, and just support each other, because this is the only way. So yeah, overall, Azores has become one of the most interesting destinations of this maybe since 2022, 2023. It's becoming very popular. Mainly the most interest is coming from the American side, and I think that Americans will be taking over us in the next year. So I'm going to focus fully on promoting and targeting clients from America. Not only because they have more financial stability, but mostly because they're cool. I really like Americans, and I think that we'll have a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll call some big names as well to join us and to be experiencing the islands with us. This will help us, for publicly to publicize and to grow the company's name worldwide. And I need to make partners all over the world. I think this is a good way. I'm just thinking how, if I get, let's say, travel agencies to work with us, it will be kind of interesting how it will work. Because the guys, let's say you're a travel agency in America and you need to make yourself some profit. I don't know, maybe I need to call a few. Maybe this is what I'll do tomorrow, but tomorrow is Saturday. So I don't know, I need to make probably some emails, send emails to travel agents around the world and speak with them so I can understand. So I think this is what I need to do on Monday. I need to reach out to different travel companies and also some groups. How to target groups is the question. This is very interesting. How to target the actual groups. Because, there is children groups, but I'm not interested in calling children, I need to think about how to call, let's say, more elderly, but at the same time I need to contact some places where they keep the old people, or I don't know. This is why it's interesting now, because I'm starting from ground zero. I have no idea how things work, how the things are going to be happening, but I know that I'm super motivated. So I know that I need to contact the people through social media. This is all I know for now. All the rest is absolutely black hole. I don't know. And anyways, we'll see how the next days are going. Saturday, today's Friday. There is a big festival here in Ribeira Grande, but it's music that I hate, and it will be full of children, so I'm not going to waste my time to go there. I think maybe I can go have a cup of drink somewhere in the capital. So usually, let's say, I'll explain you a bit more about the islands. The island, I live on São Miguel. São Miguel is the largest island of the Azores. And when you arrive here, you're arriving in Ponte Delgada. Ponte Delgada is the capital of the Azores, of São Miguel. So this is where it's mostly populated, but I used to live there for a couple of months, and it's not for me. You know, I don't like stress. I don't like the streets. I don't like, you know, small places. I really like to have my own house with a big garden, because let's go further. When you go outside of the towns, you have these beautiful houses with huge gardens where you can just, you know, do your own stuff, and all you need is a car. Without a car, you're doomed. At the moment, I'm without the license, so I need to be traveling with taxi. And taxis are not that expensive until one point, because I live here, I live in Caloro, in Água de Pau, so that's around 17 or 16 kilometers away from the capital, and I'm paying 20 euro to go to there. So 20 euro, you know, to go there, 20 euro to go back. Also buses, I don't know how much buses cost, but I think, let's say from here, I don't know, I think I went once and I paid something like 2-3 euro. So it was like, you know, you travel 17 kilometers and you pay 2-3 euro for one way, and I'm sure that there is like cards and how you can save up money. So it's not that expensive, but it's not so expensive for people that are in business and you know, foreigners, because most of the people here are complaining that they're earning 890 euro, I think is the minimum wage. I think they still need to pay taxes out of this. So even if, let's say, 890 euro and they pay, let's say, 10% or 12 or 13%, so let's say even if they pay 100 euro, they're left with 790. To rent an apartment here on the island costs nothing less than 500 euro for one bedroom apartment or a studio. From there you go up, from there you go only up. It can go thousands. Now at the moment I'm checking, 1500, 1600 euro is one bedroom apartment in the capital. How are the people going to survive from this? How are the people going to survive to get 1600 euro apartment when they're earning 790 euro on the minimum wage? Even if they share it, how they can share it in a one bedroom apartment? Even if they're a couple, let's say they're earning 790 or 800 or 1000 euro, even if they earn 1000 euro, and they are splitting the bill of a 17 or a 1500 euro apartment, is just impossible. So I don't know, the guys here are, you know, a bit crazy. The government is helping them as much as possible, but at the same time it needs to go in a different direction. I think it needs to be different, because, you know, at the end of the day, the people, how they charge, all these companies that are charging their clients is on European standards that are, you know, just normal prices. Let's say a tour of the island costs 80 euro, let's say, for the full day tour. So that's, let's say they have 6-7 people, they make 400 or 500 euro. You know, the tour guide can easily make, let's say, 100 euro per day if they were getting paid this. So but at the same time, this just a few of the ways how to earn, because let's say they're in the restaurant, they're in a bar, they're in a coffee shop, a store. All these people are earning the same the same wage. It's just impossible to deal with this. It's ridiculous. So the only way here is to do it by yourself, to count on yourself and trust in yourself, because there is so many opportunities here. I unfortunately missed some because I left the island 2 years ago. I got into trouble. I made some mistakes. I lost some good people that were around me that I loved. I truly loved. Like I could say this Elizabeth, let's say I'll show just one person. Elizabeth is one of the people that has helped me, and she was like my mom. And I went into big problems, and I unfortunately got into this position where I kind of betrayed her, but I feel so bad about it, and just looking forward to be making it better with her, to prove myself, because I'm from these people that don't never betray or lie. I'm super loyal, and I don't want people around me to suffer in any way. So it's a pretty good and interesting experience that I have here, and I'm just super motivated to keep going and to experience. As I mentioned, I'm still suffering a loss of a girl. Um, it didn't work out. I did some mistakes, maybe, and he and me and everyone. So it didn't work out. At the same time, I have my son, so I need to be focusing on it, on my business and friends and people that respect and appreciate me. I'm meditating every day. I'm exercising. I'm doing gym now. I'm also doing push-ups every day, 100 to 150 push-ups a day. So I'm planning to transform myself physically, mentally, and when it comes to business, literally to take over. I will not take no for an answer. I'm going to smash it. I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to just build up the largest travel agencies here on the island, and I want people to know it. And these streams are recorded, so one day I'm going to look at this, people will look at me, and they will see that I had a vision, and the vision came true, because everything happens by manifesting what you're seeing in your mind, and you, with consistency, that you're building every day something, and you continue pushing even when the hard times. I just keep pushing. I'm really bad right now. I'm feeling so sad. My heart is broken, but I just need to keep going. And I'm able to utilize this energy, this sad energy, because everything is energy. Even if it's bad energy, low energy, you just take it and you transform it. You use the transmutational, way how to use this energy and to put it into the better way. Just like now, I started to stream yesterday, was my first stream. Today I'm streaming for the second time. So it's an experience that it's uncomfortable for me to talk so much, and I'm probably talking like crap. I'm talking so much and I don't stop to breathe. So there's many things that I rewatched yesterday the stream, and I saw a few things that I was doing badly. So I'm going to be, changing things, but I think that for now it's so bad because I'm doing a monotonic conversation between myself. So the moment I start to build up some people that are watching me, and I have some guests with me, I think it will be more interesting. And the next step is already to stream when I'm outside, which is going to be the most interesting. But to do this, I need to get my license as soon as possible, and get a cameraman. Cameraman comes with me everywhere. We're doing all the business ventures everywhere, and I think that's all I will need. From there, it just keeps pushing, and it will get super interesting when we see, when I'm taking you guys with me to do the partnerships, the excursions, the tours, the people that we're meeting, the parties that we're making. It will be very interesting because my friends are having amazing, sports car, Lambos and Ferraris and all sorts of cool cars. Myself, I'm going to be looking next year to lease probably a nice. I'm thinking about next year to get a Porsche Panamera. This is my dream car for now, and I didn't stop visualizing it non-stop. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be super focused on what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing these sessions even though I don't have so many viewers. Yesterday on the on the YouTube stream I had like 50 people watched, so you know I have like 2-3 hours of watch time, so it's not so bad. So I'm going to keep going like this, and everyday consistency, focus, mindset, positive mindset, and I just want to make it more engaging and more interesting for you guys to watch, because I understand that no one wants to watch a fucking blonde guy just talking random stuff, and it's not just random usually, but the moment it starts to get more interesting, it will build up a larger audience, and hopefully it will get you know more viewers and interactions and people that like to see this kind of stuff. So I'm going to end up the YouTube stream now. It was a good experience today. I'm going to be doing another stream tomorrow. I'm planning to go out tomorrow, so it will be, I don't know if I will stream there, because I don't know if people would like to be watched, but I don't know, I don't care really, because I'm seeing these American streamers, they're just going around and streaming everything, but I don't think that people are the same here. So I need to do it a bit in a different way, but I will learn. I think this is the way, this is the only way now. I'm going to be streaming, I'm learning every day something, how I talk, how I look, which side to be talking from, and hundreds of things. So let's see. I keep it like this. I'm closing now the YouTube stream, and I'll just stay on the Kick stream a little bit longer, because I can talk stuff that I cannot on YouTube. And yeah, I appreciate everyone that tuned in on the YouTube stream. Tomorrow I'm going to do another one. Share, give us a thumbs up so I can, you know, see that you're watching, and appreciate that what I'm doing. And yeah, let's go. Cheers. Thanks for coming.